It started 2 years ago, October, I guess, when we had a combined meeting for our district. And part of our combined meeting was a workshop on Common Core. And as the speaker spoke, I realized that there was a problem. A child could fall behind in kindergarten in reading, and by the time they became a senior, fall even further behind. And that bothered me. So I got together with some of the teachers on the district and I asked them, what can we do to help children? They came up with a tutorial program. During this time, while we were still pondering which way to go with all of this, I was asked to go to Garner, North Carolina, to talk with Bishop Hope Ward. What we realized was we had some things in common. The United Methodist Church had a program entitled Congregations for Children. So she told me, you need to talk with the district superintendent of the Sound District.
Isn't it amazing that, Reverend Brown, as you and I and our leadership teams began to meet, that we, from the get-go, we felt the power of the Holy Spirit in our midst, and that our meetings began to change, that it went from meetings to fellowship, to dreaming together how we, together, could impact the lives of children and adults in the districts we both serve. And we began to think about how do we come alongside children who struggle with literacy, but also how do we come alongside the parents and guardians, offering them education and support so that everybody, child and adult, improves their quality of life. And out of that, Points for Partnership was born. We now have 3 sites up and going.
In those 3 sites, we have teachers who work with the children in reading. We also have a person that helps them in playtime. We have an art instructor in a couple of the sites, and we have a person who handles the snacks that are approved by a school nurse. We have Chromebooks, notebooks for all of the children that we received with a grant from the Duke Foundation, and we really appreciate that because Duke Endowment has been absolutely fantastic. And also for the adults, we have 2 community colleges whose real function it is to do education for adults in the community. We work together to try to make sure that the home is a place where there's studying going on. It's an educational environment. Churches in individual areas have come together and are ministering together with one another. You and I have become just excellent friends. I see us coming together and doing wonderful things.
I think we've just scratched the surface of what we're going to do together in ministry, because we have discerned and we know without a shadow of a doubt that as we do ministry together, we're going to be stronger. And the Holy Spirit is going to lead us in places we have yet to imagine. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that because every step of the way, we're impacting lives.
Yes.
I'm reminded of a story that a mother shared about Points for Partnership. At one of our sites, her child was participating in the program, and she said, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for Points for Partnership that is allowing my child to participate in this program in a safe place, in a place where he's receiving tutoring and mentoring and love. Lives are indeed being impacted, and hope is being restored. And what do we say to that except thanks be to God?
Yes, absolutely.